don't come again on the kill us now. Up. Now we use and they go. My people, yesterday court when be Friday or the 23 of this month 2023. My people, make una see wetin happen for court. They don't dig out the problem when Tinubu get for USA concerning the university when you go with the name when you go that university. It's a fake name, not be you get that name. Not be only that one self. A lot of things happen for this video when I want watch. So if you not see, I not be the one where they tell person. When I will see about myself, I don't need to explain anymore. As you watch me now, my people, make una share this video, like it, leave your comment for the comment section. If not the first time when you come across this video, now be this one. I beg follow this page so that anytime I upload new video, you will be the first person to see it. Yes, now the video now be this one. Oh, they are national tech. Now they made the say now be laba boom laba. Watch it now, not all.
In today's proceedings at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, it is expected that P2B and the Labour Party will call more witnesses and tender more evidence, especially CTCs from INEC. That's if INEC delivers some documents to them. As we promised yesterday that we will summarize Yunusa Tanko's appearance yesterday, there's no need doing that any longer because you will see his cross-examination today. Now, let's look at what happened today. Labour Party's petition wasn't called on time. In fact, Atiku's case took an extra 2 hours today, making the presiding judge to postpone Labour Party's case till 4:30 p.m. The court admitted evidence from Atiku that showed Tinubu's academic records from Chicago State University. We covered it extensively before the election. One of the records gotten from the university clearly shows that the gender associated with his name is female. Atiku equally tendered Tinubu's NYSC exemption letter. Maybe he submitted it to INEC and INEC produced them under subpoena. But the surprising thing is that the name on the document is Tinubu Bola Adekunle. Also admitted by the court as Atiku closed his case today were documents about his undisclosed dual nationality. We also made a video about it. All links will be in the video description. The PDP witness that tendered the documents had an interesting exchange with Tinubu's counsel. Let's hear it. You instituted a criminal complaint against Tinubu in a magistrate court. I instituted an action at the magistrate court. After the witness said that, he proceeded to tender the case file and he continued questioning him. The proceeding in that case is still ongoing. The proceeding is not ongoing. Have you withdrawn the complaint? The chief magistrate declined jurisdiction. No, court order was made. Tinubu's counsel snapped back at the witness, but the witness fires back. No court order was made. Tinubu's counsel now shows the witness Tinubu's passport and asked him, you downloaded it from the internet? Yes. As a lawyer, did you bother to find out from the Guinean embassy whether Tinubu denounced the citizenship? The former president of Guinea has admitted the existence, so I didn't need to confirm. Tinubu is still a citizen of Guinea. Will you just answer the question? Did you ask any authority? Alpha Conde said so. He was the one that gave the citizenship. Will you answer the question? At this point, the presiding judge comes in. Witness, please. I know you're a lawyer. Just answer his question. Alpha Conde said the witness was cut short this time by Honorable Justice Bello. What is the problem? Answer the question. I didn't need to confirm. The witness maintained. With many people now laughing in the courtroom, Tinubu's counsel, seeing that the witness can be intimidated, continued his cross-examination. Look at this exhibit. It expired in 2020. The data page says it expired, but citizenship does not expire. This witness. The US judgment which you tendered, tell the court if you are aware that they are not registered in Nigeria. They were duly notarized. Are they registered? They are not registered. Are you aware of a letter dated February 4th, 2023, written by IGP? The US consulate wrote in response that they don't have any warrant against Tinubu or any records. I am not aware. Because of the activities of people like you harassing Tinubu, that university issued a public statement duly signed, stating that he did not only attend the university but also graduated. Are you aware? I haven't seen the letter. Tinubu's lawyer now tenders the letter and the court admitted it in evidence. Only Atiku's counsel objected to the letter being admitted by the court. Tinubu's counsel continues his cross-examination. Do you know the difference between criminal forfeiture and civil forfeiture in the US laws? There are differences. Look at PBF1 by yourself or through your solicitor or both of you. Tell the court whether there was arraignment, plea, trial or evidence and conviction. There was a plea to forfeit, but no conviction. You will not want or like anyone to scandalize you. That is why I will not engage in the forgery of documents, the witness responded. That will be all, my lord. Tinubu counsel bows out. Next to cross-examine the witness is the APC counsel. You are aware that Chicago State University is a public institution established in 1867? I agree, my lord. I thought you've learned your lesson. That document does not have the fingerprint or picture of anybody. It does not require fingerprint or picture of anybody. There's no fingerprint or picture there. Look at the exhibit PBE5. Are those documents certified? It has no certification on its face. Are you a member of PDP or APC? I'm a member of the obedience movement of the Labour Party. It could be possible. After all, the evidence he tendered isn't among the pleas the Labour Party are seeking. Also, he came to court on subpoena, so it kind of makes him independent. He had a good outing, a nice presentation, but Atiku's team should have invested more time and resources to prove this perfectly. They should have gone to Guinea. After all, Alpha Conde is no longer in power. They could have gotten everything official or even brought someone from Guinea to testify in court on subpoena. That's how to do it, so that the court won't see the testimony as hearsay. Also, the documents that Atiku tendered are too many to be mentioned here, but we will try and do them justice in another video. It is very interesting. Atiku's petition and evidence so far is hitting hard on Tinubu's non-qualification to contest the presidential election, while that of Peter Obi is hitting very hard on the fact that Tinubu didn't score the majority of lawful votes, that it was Peter Obi that did, and the non-compliance of the Electoral Act by INEC, plus the exposure of how the non-compliance made it possible for them to rig the election. By the way, a U.S. immigration lawyer testified at the Governorship Election Tribunal in Lagos. The testimony revealed the non-disclosure of the deputy governor's voluntary U.S. citizenship. In his INEC form, he answered in the negative that he hadn't willfully taken any foreign nationality. It will be interesting to see how the tribunal in Lagos will interpret the constitution, including that of Tinubu, because his own is not just about the nationality alone. It is the fact that he denied it in his INEC form. Finally, before we see today's proceeding, the Enugu Governorship Election Tribunal have subpoenaed the governor, Peter Mba, to appear in person after the NYSC tendered evidence that proves his NYSC certificate is fake.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning,
Now it's nearly 5 p.m. and the judges are filing into the courtroom and Levi SAN is up to address the court. My lord, the witness and his cross-examination stood down yesterday is now available in the court for continuation. He's talking about Yunusa Tanko. The presiding judge acknowledges and Yunusa is already in the witness box. The INEC counsel is up to start his cross-examination. Tanko, thank you for your 105-paragraph witness statement. Please confirm to the court where you were on 25th February election day. I voted at my polling unit in Dawaki, Abuja, after which I left to the Labour Party Asokoro Situation Room. Later, I went back to confirm the results at the polling unit before going back again to the Situation Room. Apart from your polling unit and the Situation Room, you were not physically anywhere else on that day. Yes. What is your designation in the Labour Party? I am the chief spokesman of the Presidential Campaign Council, as well as the National Director, Media of Labour Party. So it is correct to say you were not a polling unit agent or collation agent. I am the collation agent at the Situation Room. So you were not a polling unit agent or collation agent for your party at any of the INEC centers. I was the agent at my polling unit. The INEC counsel now moves closer to the witness box holding a piece of paper. Were you involved in any case against INEC? Do you recognize this? Yes, I recognize it, the witness says while looking at the paper. My lord, this case is ABJCS, blah blah blah, INEC versus Labour Party, delivered on 23rd of January 2023. I seek to now tender it. The LP counsel moves to object. I object to the tendering of this document as evidence and I will state the reasons in our final address. It's time for the Labour Party to start objecting. More will come when INEC opens their defense in July. Anyway, the court admitted the court judgment CTC and marked it Exhibit X1. And the INEC counsel continues. Look at page 2 of Exhibit X1. Read the declarations your party sought from the court. A declaration not to opt for manual upload, but electronic method. An order of the court to compel INEC to comply with the provisions of the law. Read the last 2 paragraphs of the judgment. The court ruled that INEC will choose its method as provided by law. Did your party appeal the judgment? I'm not aware of this matter or any appeal. The INEC counsel now turns to the court official. Show the witness PU 048, Ward 7, blah blah blah. Tell the court the score of Labour Party there. They are mutilated and I cannot identify. That is not what I asked. At this point, the LP counsel moves in to defend his witness. Allow him to record his answer rather than shutting him up. This is